Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here today, and I so appreciate you coming to watch my videos. I hope you find them very helpful. I want to just remind you really quickly to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any of my wig related content. I'm bringing you a wig review today for Shirley's Wig Shop. Shirley has a really great private Facebook group. It's called Shirley's Wig Shop. Here's looking at you, kid. And I invite you to come over and join. I will put a link to the group in the description box so that you can easily join that group. So today we're going to take a look at this beautiful style by Belle Tress. This is Venezia, and the color on this one is Coolest Ash Brown 814. One of my favorites. More on her in just a minute. Okay, so this is Venezia, and this is in the Coolest Ash Brown, which, as I have mentioned in other videos, is becoming a discontinued color. Well, I'm not happy about it either. I don't know why, but they're gonna bring it back out as a rooted color. So, good thing about Coolest Ash Brown currently is that it is on deep discount at Shirley's Wig Shop. So run, don't walk. If you want to get this original Coolest Ash Brown that does not have the root, to Shirley's webpage and purchase these wigs as fast as you can, because there is still inventory on them, but you know there's a lot of wig sellers in the world, and there won't be inventory for this color forever, because like I said, it is going to come back out with a root. I don't know what the root color is going to be. I'm hoping it's just going to be a very subtle root. I think they've done a nice job with rooting on the other colors that they've come out with, so I feel pretty confident that it's still going to be a very, very pretty color. But if you like this unrooted one, go get it now, because it's only going to be around temporarily. So quick disclaimer. All right, so she's really, really cute. As you can see, she's got a lot of movement. Cute bob with some layers. She flips and she curls under. She does, you know, just kind of a little bit of all of that. You can flip these sides out if you want to. You could always use your heat tools and, you know, flip her out a little bit more. She kind of reminds me of Raquel Welch, Untold Story. That one kind of flips, if that's the one if I'm thinking of the right wig. That one kind of flips out and turns under and just gives the piece a lot of body, a lot of movement that I think is really, really pretty. So this one has an extended temple to temple lace front, typical of the City Collection caps. One thing I'm really liking about this collection, the cap construction is consistent. So that's kind of nice because you know what to expect. You know, to me, sometimes it's kind of frustrating. I'm like, is that one going to be a monotop, a left part, this, you know, these are left parts and extended lace fronts. The left part extends all the way back to the crown, which is a great feature. So anyway, so I'll show you this extended lace front. Knots look great on Coolest Ash Brown, as you can see. The knots on these pieces, this new City Collection, are great. They are so natural looking. I'm really, really happy with them. Then I will show you the part. So my part is still a little jagged, and I like to leave my parts a little funky like that. I think sometimes a super straight part, particularly on a piece like this, sorry, I've got one hair in the lip gloss. That's the worst, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, you know, I think when the part is a little uneven like that, it just looks more natural. And with the body that's in this piece, I think that that is, you know, just kind of a pretty way to wear it. So, oh, I don't know if I showed you the ear tabs. Ear tabs look great as well. Really nice. Okay, I'm going to give you the measurements in just a minute. But another thing that I wanted to talk about is this nape is a bit of a neck hugger. There are some short hairs here, and it's one of those that's kind of wanting to wrap around my neck. I cannot remember the name of, there was another wig that I did a video on, and I will pop that in up here. It'll be one side or the other here. Pop it in as a little YouTube card that you can go check out how I straightened out those hairs to get that not to hug my neck so bad. It's not hugging it as much as that one did. That one, the hairs were like wrapping around and sticking out in the front. And I was like, okay, no, I can't have that. This one, you can kind of throw it back and it'll flip up and it'll get away from the neck more. But that one was a real neck hugger. But I think, you know, over time, I probably would work on this nape a little bit as well. So you can check out that video to see how I got that, you know, straighten those out just a little bit to get rid of that kind of neck hugging feel. So just wanted to mention that is something that it is. It can be sensory overload for some of us. And it also, if I had a collared shirt on, I would have hugging hairs, hugging collar, you know, it's a little much on the senses, let's just say that. So, okay, so measurements for Venezia are 8 to 11 inches here on the side. So definitely some layers, as I mentioned earlier. That's what's giving her that body, which is really nice. A 5-inch nape. So a little bit long. We might be able to get it up into a twist. We'll play around with it at the end and see. And then overall measurement of 12 inches and 4 ounces for the weight. Here's the inside of her cap. So here's that Belle Tress City Collection cap construction. So left part that goes clear to the crown. I love that feature. It gives you a nice cowlick appearance at the very back of the part. Very natural looking. Extended true temple to temple lace front. Really nice. Gives you a beautiful hairline. Up here, we just have closed lace and there's no permatease. Any kind of volume that's in this piece is coming from the way that it's cut, all that body and texture that's in the layers. So soft ear tab that has a metal stay to keep that flush against your face. Open wefting all through the cap. Extended nape with Velcro adjusters. This one, I think they sewed the, does that say Belle Tress? Okay. It feels like they sewed this tag on this one in wrong. So this would be one I might have to like cut the tag out because I'm a little bit afraid that, yeah, that lot tag, if it's folded down like that, it could be showing under the wig. So I would probably cut that tag out because it's just not laying right. Okay, and then these are the Belle Tress heat-friendly fibers. Okay, I do want to speak about the fit really quickly because I don't think I did that. So I have a 21-inch circumference. I'm 11 ear to ear. I'm 13 forehead to nape. There's just a little bit of extra length at the ear, but not so much that the cap is impinging on the back of my ear. So it's fitting that petite measurement nicely. It's fitting me fine from forehead to nape, but there is plenty of stretch in this open wefted cap. And then the circumference is fitting me well as well, but they're stretching the circumference. So I'm loving these caps because they are open wefted, which means that they will accommodate, you know, they're fine for my small head coming out of the box for those of us who have smaller heads, but they'll stretch up to fit larger heads as well, which is really, really great. So, all right, we will talk about Coolest Ash Brown, which is 814. So you have a beautiful 8 base with that 14 highlight. So the description for Coolest Ash Brown is a light ash brown and a cool medium brown with subtle dark blonde highlights. The highlight is very subtle. It just reflects in the light, very, very pretty without being, you know, stripy looking or too chunky. Really pretty. Sorry if my bra strap's showing y'all. That's just a thing that happens with tank tops. Like I showed you earlier, the knots look great. The part looks really good. So as far as it coming back out in a rooted color, just envision it with a root. This one is not rooted, of course, but envision it with hopefully just a slightly darker root. Okay, so here we are in the light as I'm about to go out on the patio. Look how nice that part looks. That looks so good. There's your lace. So you can see these cool brunettes, ash and cool medium brown with this really subtle highlight. The highlight's very neutral as well. So I consider this to be neutral to cool. It's not cool, 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 like, you know, almost gray, ashy. It's just a little bit ashy. But definitely not, you know, a warm, auburny, you know, brunette. If that's the color you're looking for, you want to go with the mocha maple brown, which is a 627. Okay, so here we are under my patio cover. You can see that dimension. Definitely kind of flips and gets in the face just a little bit. Okay, so no permatease, so she easily tucks behind the ears, which is very nice. This is another way that you could wear her, but as you can see, when you tuck her behind the ears, you can really see that kind of flippy, flippy thing to the fibers and that sort of neck hugging, you know, action. I would probably want to take my hot comb and just straighten her out a little bit more, get rid of the flippy, you know, kind of round ends, round under, you know, turned under ends that they've done. Just something I would do. So, but she looks really, really cute tucked behind the ears. So, glasses are no problem. Go up on the head, no problem. Headband is another good way to tame her a little bit. And you know, you can flip these fibers out also, and that gets them off the neck too. That looks really, really cute. So I think these sides, what were they? 8 to 11, yeah. So the sides will hold back in a small clip, and you may need to bobby pin just to get, you know, these shorter, this 8-inch layer to stay in, but you can also just pull it down really gently around the face. And you know, you could add curl, you could change the curl on that if it wasn't quite laying right. I like to really just pull some down and sort of hide that really harsh, you know, look right at the ear tab there. So, but that looks really cute. Looks like she will go, what was that, 5-inch nape. I can get a little tiny ponytail. Now again, those front layers are gonna wanna fall down, so just let those fall around your face. You could probably do a little twist as well. And like I said, bobby pins are probably gonna be necessary right behind the ears, just so that it will help it stay. But that's cute. She does have some really cute styling versatility. So really, really nice. So I want to thank Shirley's Wig Shop for sending this wig to review for you all. There'll be purchase information in the description box, as well as a link to join Shirley's private Facebook group. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.